Hello, how's it going? What's good? What's good? Who got that first? Tiny Boo with the first. Congratulations. We got Tiny. We got potatoes. We got a random cow in the audience. We got 85. We got Joe. We got Daphnis. We got Paul. We got Will. Hello. How was that weekend? We have a good one. Oh, you need to play Baby Shark game when it comes out while dressed as a shark. Is there a Baby Shark game coming out? What kind of game is it? Dare I ask, is it a horror game? There was a weekend. Yeah, kinda fucking flashed before my eyes, but here we are. Bank holiday Monday's already over. Back to work tomorrow. Gotta love it. Alright, we're gonna play Disco Elysium. Volt gifted me it almost 2 years ago, so it's probably about time to play. I don't know much about this game. I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy it. I know I've wanted to play it, but I've been putting it off. Hopefully we like it, but I guess we'll see. I'm back from my week-long trip to the sticks. Night shift again, 4 more night shifts, then done with these. Trip was fun, fishing, cooking by the fire every night, sauna and stuff like that. Caught 2 decent-sized pikes, lots of perch too, but they were too small. It sounds like you had a good time though. I'm jealous. We're going on a fishing holiday next year, so I'm looking forward to that. Vault isn't even here. I hope nothing bad has happened to them. It's alright. It's all good. The VODs exist, the YouTube exists. There will be other streams of this in the weeks to come, I have no doubt. There won't be a stream tomorrow, by the way. There will not be a stream tomorrow. That kind of snuck on me, but I'm not playing Phasmophobia. What am I thinking? Alright, I've not tested the game either. I've not tested it, so let's go. Boom! Vote is here! How's it going? You're just in time. That's fun. Now I'm planning to start fishing more where I'm living. Lots of places to fish. Sick. I quite like fishing. I don't like the setup, but I like the act of sitting down and not doing much. Is there supposed to be sound here? Yeah, there is sound. Cool. Right. Good news, this has a fishing mini game. Just kidding. Honestly, you could have said that and I would have believed it. You could have said that and I would have been hyped. Okay. I'm assuming this is a mouse and keyboard game. I'm playing it in mouse and keyboard, so oh god, there's a lot more settings than I thought there would be. Full screen, high, off, on, brilliant, that. Voiceover mode, full. Only voice introductions. See how I feel about that. What is hardcore mode? Hardcore is existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and forts wisely. For your sweat and toil tasks, reward a small amount of extra. Okay. Detective mode active. Interactable objects and characters automatically highlighted with a light border when... Okay, do we want that on? I'm assuming I can turn that on if need be. Tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice. Yes, I do want that. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative. Yes, let's go with that. Can create polls so the viewers. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. There's a decent sized national park near me with a big ass lake, so was thinking would be a good way to get some exercise in too while going around the lake and trying different spots. Give it a try. Give it a try. Probably have a good time. I don't really know what goes into that. I'm probably gonna have to sign in on that, and I don't really want to do that on stream. So if it's something that I could do later, maybe we'll do that. But I kind of just want to play the game the way that I would play. Okay, let's... Controls, I imagine, are okay. Okay, we got a quick save button. We got a highlight button, cool. Fort cabinet. Character sheet, okay. We'll have to do without the piloting the poly. I mean, you can manually pilot the poly by, you know, typing in words in chat. I hate exercise, so it'd be something to do while being out, and I do enjoy fishing. You gotta, that's what it is with exercise. Especially if you hate exercise, you gotta find a way that distracts from the fact that it actually is exercise. For me, it was commuting to and from work on the bike. It's sort of a means of doing something that, well, you want or have to do. Okay. Alright, let's stop dilly-dallying around. Save often. 2 pieces of advice, because there are 2 or 3 spots where you can soft log. Save often, reload never. Never reload. Really? Is it the kind of game where you want to live with your mistakes? Sex is certainly a distraction. It is. Alright, new game. Let's go. Finger. Extremely intelligent. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. Sensitive. Very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Create your own. Is that... I feel like create your own is probably going to be the one. Maybe? Let's have a look. Weak. Oh, is that 2? Alright, let's start. Terrible. And now we have me. Can I actually like go with that? So intellect, raw brain power, how smart you are. That sounds like something that would be useful. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Yes. Physique, your musculature. Didn't even know that was a word. How strong you are. Motors, your senses, how agile you are. Okay. Don't be so. You're at least a 3 in the physical. I wouldn't say I was strong. I definitely wouldn't say I was strong. Raw brain power. I don't know what is useful in this game. Your senses. If only for mass times velocity. That old chestnut. Just put everything to 3. I don't know if that's... Because in some games, just like having a balanced character just sort of puts you in a detriment. Psyche is the most interesting one. What, high psych? Average. I mean, I can literally have all of them. I've got to have something that's weak, I guess. Put sex appeal at 11. What one do I want to, like, take down? I'm not that fussed about being strong, to be honest. So how emotionally intelligent you are. Is that gonna be, like, how charismatic you can be and whatnot? Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. There is one specific bit that I'm gonna railroad you into you because I really don't want you to miss out on it. Okay, as long as it doesn't feel like, you know, too forced, like at least sort of make me feel like I'm I'm falling into it myself. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, fucking hell, there's more. Okay, so what do we choose here? So do I choose... Set signature. Okay, so that's like the thing that that I'm gonna be best at. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. That could be good. Empathy. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Authority. Intimidate the public. So I feel like that could be useful. I feel like that could be a good one. Esprit de corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. So that just makes me feel like more of a cop, I guess. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet mask. See, I know this is gonna be good. Intimidate your surroundings. So how do I... So what am I actually supposed to do here? Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge. Fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Understand creativity. So these are things that I can put points into. I have zero idea. I like the idea of that one though. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, and fire. So I imagine that'll make me better at combat, if there is any in this game. And Cam, welcome in. How you doing? God, I love this game. I hope I do too. I hope I do too. Smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. That could be useful. The quickest direct. An untouchable man. Savoir-faire. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. I don't know if that's useful in this game. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Oh, okay. Intimidate the part. I want to be like a force to be reckoned with. Is that all I can do? I'm just rolling with it. I'm just rolling with it. The furries are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough. I didn't read the rest of it. All is going to be authoritative. I'm not an authoritative person, so it's probably going to fall apart, but that's fine. Can drown. Got it.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay. That's Polly.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever? Simply keep on non-existing. Let's go with that.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Who's that character in the Mighty Boosh? Is it the Hitcher? Kind of sounds like him. Give me some more. What's that about the X? This is great. Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Sounds like a goblin. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's... I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
I need to belittle my... Don't stop, keep singing, sing me the song of death. Wait, where is this going? Todd Howard to his employees circa 2011.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Volition? What is volition? Succeeded? Medium 10 verse. What have I done there? Is this a good? Mother, help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Though, I am not scared. I am a champion. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me! Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Am I butt naked? Oh no, I've got some little briefs on. Oh, there's my tie. Okay. So what do we do here? Take the pants. -1 savoir faire. +1 electrochemistry. Yeah, let's take it. And it's on. It's been 20 years. What does this do?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Cool. I wanna look. Well, I probably should.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Save the
Truly
game!
horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Is that F5?
Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
It's quick save. Inland Empire, medium success. Has it come consigned there as a punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck, so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. Grab the tie. But we're wearing trousers that minus that, and it's 42%. Pull on the fan. Pull on the light bulb. Why do I feel like I can die here? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Let's not jump into that yet. What's this? Looks like someone tore the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette tape? I'll take it. I'm onto it. I'm onto you. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Do you want to turn it off? What are you doing? Excuse me, I didn't give you permission to go there. Is that a shirt that I can wear? Esprit de corps. I like the look of those panel speakers with these. There's nothing to do there. Oh, what's that? Is that a shoe? It is a shoe. Green shoe, left foot. Okay. I haven't got the other foot. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Press tab to highlight shit you can do shit with. Doesn't look like there's too much going on. There's some broken glass there. So that takes some I still don't feel confident about trying to yank that off. Let's have a look in the bathtub first. The tap's running. You gonna have a bath first? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. What's this? Oh, it's a shirt. I've got a satin shirt. Am I wearing it now? I am wearing it. Cool. So what else have I got to do today? Okay, that's locked. What's that? Is a mirror?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. No way, I'm not doing this. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Is this an easy success? I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Better to not know. I should probably just push F5, but
Behold.
It's me.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's, is this some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. And it's an expression of pain. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your weekend? Do I just go down this road?
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Check for pulse. I don't want to know.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Encyclopedia. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Is this like... is this like an involuntary... I don't think I've got good enough encyclopedia to get this, but I wanna locate the source.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, I'm gonna let the mirror be because I don't want to stop this. Okay, not sleeping enough and nosebleeds. Are you not sleeping enough because of the nosebleeds, or? Oh, for white checks you can upgrade whatever skill it is and try again later. Got it. Got it, I'll bear that in mind. Okay, let's push F5, quick save. Let's... So if we pull the fan, will that just...
This fan has two chains, or has it been consigned there as
just
punishment?
pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, well that's a lovely way of looking at it. What do we get from the tie? +1 Inland Empire, okay. Cool. And I'd highly recommend proper saves without overriding. Got it. Well, let's do that as well. Whirling in rags. Got it. It's 8:12 in the morning. Got 4 a.m. today with nose running. Nose, it was pouring blood from it. I have no idea. No idea what's causing it. Is this a hobo sim? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Is this my gaff? Is there anything else I can enter? There's the broken glass here. Let's have a look at that.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus, easy 9. Assess the damage. Just look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact, yes.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy, and larger than your fist.
It's gonna be my other shoe, isn't it? Pigeon, welcome in. How you doing? How far? We've been wanting to play this, but probs won't. So fuck it if we ball here. Yeah, we're literally. It's still early days. I'm not even fully dressed yet. How you doing, mate?
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost.
Oh,
as small
okay.
as your foot.
Fair
It
dinks.
would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it anymore.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay. Guess we're finding a shoe. If he'd failed getting the tire, like, at the end already, could I have died from that? That would have been funny. Oh my giddy aunt, Sphere's here. Sphere's here. What it do? What it do? Depends on your HP pool. I don't know. I've got 2. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not. Existential crisis time. Hell yeah, we like those. Wait. Can I leave the balcony? He's not terribly fast. It doesn't look like there is a balcony, so maybe we can go out somewhere else. I'm clicking on that. In the room approximately 6 to 12 hours before the start of the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got to put it on, haven't I? Go on then. Where is... There we go. Play. Grab shoe. Oh, this is Clive's. Oh, I love it. I love it. Nah, let's continue. Alright, we're leaving. We're leaving our room. Is it a hotel room? It feels hotel-y. That's my best bit of the game. What's that? Is that money? There's something on the table. Let's go to it. Some coinage. Money gained. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. It's all downhill from here, folks. I don't know what to expect. So where's that likely to take us? Is that going to take us outside? No. Well, maybe. Yes! Ah! That's my shoe. Well, that's easy. Green snakeskin shoes. What is what? What's that red one? A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Feels good. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
How do they fit? Discard fort.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I'm sure that isn't true. Harvey, how's it going? He's playing the thing. The meme is dead. Unfollowed, unsubscribed. I'm sure there'll be a new thing. It's an ugly, beautiful game. Has he got a limp?
Hello, officer.
Who's saying hello? The calendar says it's March, the year is 51. Okay. Who's this?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
How'd you pronounce that? Clash? A disco dance. The young woman raises. Okay. This sounded a little like Idris. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, look, welcome in. Bob is here, so mind your language. I call her my little dickhead almost hourly. How are you doing? There most certainly is. And then hopefully we'll just like just play games as they come. No anticipation.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her, beauty, and just keep on walking. I mean, do I want to...
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer? Snow, welcome in. How you doing? Top 10 anime redemption arcs. And Mackenzie, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, thank you very much. I'm not too bad. Had a nice 3-day weekend. I'm kind of dreading going back to work tomorrow, but it is what it is.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on a cigarette. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. I feel like I've got to...
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know. Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer? Yes, let's go down here.
First, I have to ask. Are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
Yes.
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I'm fine. Answer the question.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to vomit. What kind of... what kind of business? Can you make yourself like 2/3 of the size? I'm not cut. I mean, if I shrink myself, is that gonna like take away too much?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't really remember being a cop or anything else for that matter. Why would anyone let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion, challenging 12. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her. Physically. That is never going to work. I'm gonna walk away from that.
Teeny Polly Redemption coming soon.
Tiny body redemption. What's that redemption? Give you 5 minutes. What's gonna happen? And Commander Warthog, welcome in. Who am I and what am I doing here? That's kind of the same situation I'm in. We'll find out together. The Shrinkinator, shrinking the camera for a while. Yeah, but like what? The only thing that's that I'm covering right now is the time and day, as far as I can tell. I can tell you the time of the day if you like. It's 8:21 on day 1.
Of course.
She puts out.
Careful, officer.
She
We
puts.
don't like the police around here.
Oh, okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Okay. What if I don't want to ask? Before you go, I have some questions for you. Okay, what's this about? Oh, tiny pot. I thought you were talking about tiny poopy.
Yes.
What is it they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me. Is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? That one's probably going to be the most helpful one.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in St. Sens. What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry. When you say wounded, do you mean it in a cool way? Like a wild beast? Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that. I'm just gonna own it.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It frightens me to hear this. Tell me there was more. Is there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
You're a little snoop, aren't you?
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay. Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol, okay.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Revachol forever. How about you tell me something else? Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Okay. And it's 51.
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names.
How-
And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Smell you later, lady. For your consideration, this is what... Oh my god, you want me in there? You want me in there? I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. It won't happen tonight. I don't think I've ever been that small. Jeez. All right, let's crack on. Oh, it's auto saving. The tiny poopy redemption and just replacing poly camera with. Is it? Oh, well, just a poop emote. Tiny Polly. Hold me close now, tiny misfit. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Can I have it? Okay, apparently not. Let's not bother her right now. Don't want to give creepy old guy vibes, although I'm probably a creepy old guy. The readies, what we got here? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Ollie, you're also smoking. Thank you. Remember to save and spam the fuck out of that tab key. I have been using the spam key, the tab key, but I need to save. I will quick save. Let's go. Okay, where am I? The spam key. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic is just waiting for someone to sing into it. Can I sing into it? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
I don't want to discard the thought. My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul is beauty. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. I'm gonna go rest. I feel a headache coming. Take it easy, Harb. I hope the headache passes, quickly for you. But enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good tomorrow and feel better, my dude. Till next time.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it? Finish forward. This goes well with my theory, yes.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course! They really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Like from those ostentatious orchestrations, folks. Yeah, let's go happy.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy
that
of Sing
scared
first,
me.
though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. Right. Okay. So when I find that tape, we're singing. Dre, welcome in. I'm back in Disco Elysium. This is your life now, boy. I feel that. I feel that. Well, if you guys like, depending on how lost in the sauce I get, I can have like a stream a week where I'm not playing disco. We can play some like smaller games, I guess. Does that sound appealing? I know I always like mention it when I play bigger games, but never actually like execute that plan. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Huh. How was the barbecue was good. I ate a good amount of food. I felt sufficiently uncomfortable by the end of the day, and yeah, it was good. And I got home in time to play some games. It was good. It was good. How was yours? Who's this guy?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay. The 2-for-1 special. I thought Snow didn't want me to play Katana. The opposite of what I expected, so disappointing?
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Mate, these thoughts are quite intrusive. I sense you're not a fan of mine. Look at the stuffed bird. Yeah, let's look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Did I break this? Did I break this?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? I already know that I did something to it.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay. Nah, not at all, but not very crowded, and I almost pooped myself from being scared, from eating something funky. I'm gonna leave this for the time being. What is this here? Nosafed, what is that? +1 health, I want that. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Oh, do I have to play Katana? Does that mean I've got to play Katana? Sausage, welcome in. Nosafed sounds like polite cocaine. Who am I speaking to here? I'll speak to you first. I'm assuming you're my friend.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay. What's this here? The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4. Okay. Let's save.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me? Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. Let's just shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yeah?
You realize He's waiting for your name.
Oh, I don't know what my name is.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I don't really know my name. Conceptualization. Invent a name for yourself. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Okay. I don't know if I love that. It's so cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. But won't I? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Jim Onion. Joris Bonson. Am I saying this out loud? It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche?
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Horrific necktie.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Yeah, Raphael, let's go.
Yes, well.
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on. Charles Broccoli.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Let's go with no, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware. I'm a policeman. What interviews? Let's just go, I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yes.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? Oh, I don't like dead bodies. Look, man. You know, yeah. No. Completely. Just go with no. I'm assuming we haven't.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Okay.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Mate, that body is gonna be honking. I don't want to be there. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm the police officer? But I can't remember anything. What are we supposed to do again? Let's go. Yeah, let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. I don't know what Mr. Bean's first name is. It's Mr. A mononym? What's a mononym? Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Oh dear.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. Mr. Bean's first name is Treeb. You know, Penn Jillette only ever introduces his partner Teller. Teller is the whole name. Mononym. His whole name. Huh. I did not know that.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Can I tell him to fuck off whenever I want? I'm assuming no. So who's this manager that we're supposed to speak to? Is it this guy here?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I'm currently in between names. I kind of want to say the Harbinger of Ruin. But I probably need this guy to take me seriously. Can you quick save? Yeah. Oh, I can't quick save when I'm doing this. Let's... Prince, aka the artist formerly known as Prince. Oh, I can't save right now, no. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. The Harbinger of Ruin. I feel like he already knows that. You can't save when in dialogue. Got it. Got it. Oh shit, I don't know what repercussions this is gonna have.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions? No, I'm good. Pass on the question. I'm gonna ask them.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Okay, where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? Are you the bartender? What is your problem with me? Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay. And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay, I don't like this guy.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Oh, is this me? Okay, empathy. Oh, I don't give a shit. Blackbird, welcome in. Now you're just detective instead of Harbinger of Ruin. Would they have actually called me Harbinger of Ruin? Because I heavily regret that if I didn't. Did you just witness that? Honestly, I've been focused on this. What? Give me the TLDR. What is your problem with me? Nah, I feel like that's another conversation for another time. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Okay, there's a problem.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
What's Rayo? Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit. I'm gonna go with that, I think. I don't have enough money. I've got like 40. Oh, and I just said the same thing 3 times in a row. It's almost as if you're related to one another. I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Sounds like extortion to me. Alright, calm down. What is this about? Am I gonna be a corrupt cop? Sounded like extortion to me.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear my Thai speak to me twice? But what exactly is money? What do I owe this place for? Let's go. What exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
there's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Oh, okay. What happens now? I don't really want to know what I owe or why I owe it. Anything not in quotes you don't say out loud. Ah, yeah, let's go with that then.
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's just that you should arrest him. It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
I'm not comfortable with this. Try to somehow tuck the tie away. Great advice. I'm considering it. Give the tie an affirmative tug. No way. I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to a tie. Take the tie off. Great advice. I'm considering
The
it.
lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I... That sounds better. Emma, welcome in. How you doing? How was your weekend? Oh, money. The thing I paid your mum last night after I banged her. I wish that was an option.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Yeah, let's get it going.
Good luck.
Man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Okay. Yeah, I hope we can get our comeuppance on this guy. What's this?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea. Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill. Where is Marvel Hill?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague, blackened image. Let's go with that. My daughter's very sick and we decided to spend the whole day learning about strong ladies in history. So far, she loves Florence Nightingale a lot. Nice. And what kind of sick? Like real bad sick?
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Oh, COVID. Yikes. Well, I hope it doesn't affect her too bad. It seems to have a different effect on everybody. What's this? Is this the exit? The door is bolted. The sign reads... Oh, yeah, we already read that. Until 1. Okay. That was different. It was 4 o'clock earlier, I swear. Alright, are we leaving this joint? I think we is. Marvel Hill is where they take the old VFX artists to be put down. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Oh, is it a different door? Alright, this is the way we go then. What does that say?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay, don't know what I need to do with this yet. Let's walk away from that. What's this? Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Probably didn't say that right. 8B. Crats, welcome in. I haven't been COVID sick even once, but I live in a relatively remote place and I am social distancing master, as is my default protocol. I mean, that's kudos to you. I got it once, and it fortunately wasn't too bad for me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Who's that? Oh, there it is. Are you throwing rocks at the body? That definitely looks like a body that's been on there for a week. It smells like a spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Let's talk to
Yes?
Kevin. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. Nah, nothing. Alright, let's look at the body then.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
You can scroll to zoom out. Cool, I'll do that when I get the chance. Showing about the Tudor queens today and their history as well. And she hates the crap out of Henry VIII. I mean, he was famously a bit of an asshole, so that's justified. That's fair. I got up once and work waited the whole 2 weeks off to tell me I don't get. Oh, of course. Oh, that's shit. I'm assuming you don't work there anymore. Typo, how you doing, man? How you been? It's good to see you.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down, turn away, look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Oh God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Endurance, legendary 14, let go of your nose without throwing up. That's not gonna work, is it? What is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Am I gonna throw up? If I was hungover, I'd probably throw up.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Kudo S. Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away or let it out. Oh man. Typo, I'm good. How's this game trip? Well, I'm about to chunder. But otherwise it's going alright. I managed to get dressed fairly promptly. And, you know, it's going okay. Try to walk away. Okay, that happened. Oh, baby. That's the good shit. That's the good shit.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out.
We just made...
Burst by burst.
We just made the crime scene even more dank. I got work in 6 hours. I'll see you in the VOD. No problem. Take care, Vault. And welcome back, future Vault. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Yeah, we're literally like an hour and 22 minutes into the first stream of the game, so it's still early days. Still early days. Tell Vault I said hello. I shall. I hope.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God, I'm sorry. Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Oh, he happens to be a blue checkered handkerchief. Thanks. I don't need your pity. I'm gonna wipe my mouth.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help? Okay, where do we get ammonia from? I don't need that shit.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here.
Ah, we can make it.
There's a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, okay. Right. So auto save it. Got it. Might as well just drop a big old steamer right where you are. I could probably do with one. Nothing beats the hangover shits. Just like dropping a load of bud mud. Okay. I'm assuming we can try and climb this. It sounds like a terrible idea though. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladder is for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Okay. What's this here? Do you want to inspect
There are
this?
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count. I don't think I'm gonna have that. That's medium. What kind of boots? By the way, at work, we newcomers have been burning through so many tickets that there are no more in the backlog. That's good, right? What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Okay, so a load of workers pass through here. That is not gonna help us too much.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks. Point to them, yes. I don't know if that's gonna help yet.
Noted.
Okay. Well, we don't have calculus. Actually, I don't know what my how do I find out that? Can I? Ah. Okay, so I'll be able to level that up. Where's my visual? Oh, okay, so that's free, so that's probably not great. Never mind. Never mind. How do I? Mud blood. Butt mud. What does that? I meant bud mud, like B-U-D, like after drinking beer, like beerage, you know? But butt mud works as well. As a more generalized term for a non-hangover. Okay, well, this is the greenhouse. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Butt mud. Alright, well, we should probably ask this kid what they saw.
Kuno's got this.
Boy from rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Polly, you are thirsty. It is almost 11.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
What does that mean? Hey kid, a word? Police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now. I don't know if he's gonna have much respect for the police. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks?
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy shit. Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Is he?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I have something hilarious to admit. I had a case of recent butt mud while on the phone with my boyfriend. He didn't suspect a thing. I blamed the TV. What, for the sounds? Patty, welcome in. I knew Polly was a mud blood. Sounds about right for me.
That's a bad.
Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Okay, by this crime scene, you kids often play in this yard? I'm gonna ask, who is Kuno? Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now. The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
What do we want to know?
Pig's choking. He's totally choking.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was? He doesn't know. He's a fucking kid.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
Looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay. Where is not yet? Let's indulge him.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Okay. If you see anyone suspicious around, it's gonna be me.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That
Dirt.
seems pretty fucking suspicious to
Dirt. I win. Yeah, I was good. It was good. Yeah, I blamed the TV. It was great. My daughter knows I'm a liar now, though. Nice. Shaq, how you doing, man? This Kuno has the worst Scouse accent I've ever. How you doing, Shaq? It's good to see you, man. What language? This is Scouse. Okay.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
All right. About the crimes, and you kids often play in this yard?
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The ladder. Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there. What do you mean by kipped? Dead ass? You mean the young woman by whirling in rags, that gardener? Used to.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Okay. What did you mean by kipped?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
You mean the young woman?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who is Kuno? I wanna know. How you doing, on? How was your weekend?
Kuno's Kuno, Pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. So you refer to yourself in the third person? Is that some gang name?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
Okay.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything, see? Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Fuck, this ain't going well.
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
This ain't going well. What is this sick charade? Who put you up to this? Are you high right now? Physical instrument. Shut him down. That's challenging. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back off. Let's not. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back off. Yeah, let's back off.
Look.
Un forastero!
Oh my god, it's Pixel. Welcome in. Welcome in. What it do? What it do? I didn't want to punch him. I thought I didn't think I'd land it. So yeah. Oh, you're playing Baldur's Gate. Nice. Did you have a good time, guys? We're playing the Disco Elysium. It's a different kind of RPG, but I'm having a good time with it. How was Baldur's Gate treating you?
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit to it. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy. Yes. How do I get back to it? I want to go back to the fort. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno? Yes. How do I get back to it? I want to go back to that fort. Yeah, let's scare him.
It's good you said that. Here it is. Here we go. Kuno likes this.
Oh, he wants me to shut him down. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, are you scanning me? Does that happen? Oh, no. There we go. Wagwan G. Yeah, let's shut him down. I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh dear.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down.
Oh god. Say nothing and try to hold it together.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about to establish its dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Oh man, I thought I was an authoritative figure.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Someone call an ambulance. I think I really hurt myself. A scan looked like a guy I see coming out the job center every morning on the way to the gym. Yeah, I deserve this. Kib, help me up.
No.
What? Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, laugh it up. Just get back to it. Do you have any idea of the shit you just got yourself into, kid? Yeah, laugh it up. Okay, so this is going well. So this is going well.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance's voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Okay, this guy ain't happy with me. Alright, well, Kuno's a cunto. And I'm thirsty-o, so I'm gonna go and grab a drinko. In a bizzle. Is that it? Is that the be right back button? That's not a be right back button. Is it? Oh, this is it. This is it. I found it. I found it. In a bizzle. She's having a nap. She's just having a nap. Oh, I balls that up. I'll balls that one up. I can't remember whether there was like a death count in this. Penguins of Silent Town. Oh my god, there was a scan? Bruh. Bruh. Rude. You got a ball. How do I use? Oh, thanks, Lucy. Pass it here. Ball. Get ball. You're supposed to kick the ball, fam. Mate, the camera angles. They're not your friend in this.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm a peen. Oh my god, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, I can't say that. I can't say that. Hop in the vehicle. Alright, oh my god, the bloom. The bloom. Can I get out? Am I allowed out of this place? Oh my god. Mate, I think the span might be broken. Well, I can't. I think I might be. I can't get out. I can't get out. Can I restart? Can I restart? I can't even pause the game like this. I can't even pause the goddamn game. That's bad. Okay, that's pretty easy. Hello? How many buttons do you have? Not many buttons that I actually use. I've got a load of like obsolete shit in here, but like Be Right Back is like in a different page, so I always get kind of confused when I'm looking for it. I shouldn't by now because it's literally been in the same place for like 4 years. Oh well. Volt says hi. Hello, Volt. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm sorry if you're disappointed in me for getting owned by Kuno. So we can zoom in and out. Oh, there's stuff there. What's that? Oh, there's money in there. Magnesium. Money. I lost health as well. I've not seen that before. That was great. What? Wait, what was great? The way that went down? Kuno knows how to fucking throw. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. What's this? This has been boarded up.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this? Perception medium. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? That's not gonna...
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Let's see how it is.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Okay. Did you consider adding the stream functionality for this poll? Just out of curiosity, how'd you mean? In reference to what? Oh, what's that? There's a bucket there. Oh, that's somewhere different. He's going somewhere different. Oh, let's look in the bin. Is that a bin? Looks like a skip.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Whirling in rags.
There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. The thing you didn't check off in the beginning. What did I not? Oh, this. Oh, right. Because I didn't know if I'd have to, like, log in or some shit. And also, it's gonna take fucking ages, like, playing through the game if we're waiting for chat to vote for every decision. I'm assuming that's how it works, right?
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
That's not a bad shout. Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Keep the hunch to yourself. That's, yeah. He's just gonna be, like, trash.
The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Yeah. Okay. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. You do have to log in, yeah. Don't remember being a timer for decisions, but doesn't matter. It's all good. Can I turn it on whenever I want? Okay. Well, let's have a look around. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I want to get a bag. What's this?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Ah, good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Do I want to kick it? I'm gonna kick it.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Heal yourself now. Fuck. Am I gonna die because I kicked a mailbox? Wait.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad. I'm sure it's just heartburn. Oh god.
Very, very bad. This is the end bad.
Try to remain conscious. Fuck.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken.
I haven't saved in a little
According to
while.
an official statement given by the RCM.
Oh, that's good. Jimmy, welcome in. How you doing? I did deserve that. I thought it'd be funny though. Autosave. Yes, let's go with that. This might be before I tried to punch the kid.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an...
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Yeah, okay, well we'll talk to him later. Absolute peak of Twitch entertainment. Well, at least we haven't lost any health now. Alright, well. We can explore different routes, I suppose. Let's go through
trash
this.
Container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says there's something in there. Not necessarily. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the whirling.
Okay, cool. I knew there was a reason I wanted to see you play this, to watch the stupid things that I do. I was expecting to see the poly fucked up screen. Oh, that wasn't a bad shout. But this shit kind of writes itself sometimes. Made that too strong. This is gonna be a long game. Alright, let's not fuck with the post the post box. There do be bottles everywhere. What's this? The ad reads, broken window? Tibbs has windows. Prefer Linux. You got a bag in your hand, perhaps you can collect these bottles and sell them. I want to do that because we owe money. We owe a lot of money. Don't mind me, I'm making my kid laugh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I go up this way. Oh, what's that? It's a bub. A bub. A lonely comrade surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. We go up this way. What's that there? Garter hose. This won't be of any use until the snow melts. But what if I want it? You're flexing. I'm poor now. I'm scanning.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Oh, there's a little dick drawn on there.
There must be another way into the building.
The fuck was that? Jeez, that was so loud. Why? What the fuck? The fuck? Oh. Why was that so loud? Kevin. That happens to some of his. Is he just like consuming the microphone? There must be another way. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Oh man. I am a little bit scared now. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Just a closed door. But you look at it suspiciously. What are we looking at? Okay. Can we go in from here? Alright, let's talk to you.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
But you're not sleeping.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Okay.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. Are you...
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
Okay, that went well. You darla. What are you doing? What's so funny? Oh, Kuno asking to do one. I want to find a bag. I'm assuming there's a bag that I can find. Like a Tesco bag for life. Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Oh, what's this say? Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier, rather. Roundabout North. Is that a bag? That's not a bag. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about Boadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. This is a book about pate. You scanning me again? Oh, did I miss a scan? I can feel the annoyance Polly's feeling towards all these sound commands all the way over in the canal. in Denmark. Is that so? On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book has a rose, a pedestal, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Who's this?
Hello, sir.
Annette.
Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law. Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Not really. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
I don't really won't know if I want to yet. And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe? Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. I mean, I can try and help.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Why would anyone want to read about crime? Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh. What does a cop look like then? Okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman. Or should I stop being one?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work. Anyway, it's your... Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Let's point to the head.
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
My blue soul. Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hambleman. Who could respect that face? He's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman's gotta have the right stuff. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no
Yeah,
match
he's
for
going
your
off on a tangent
soul.
here.
Maybe you can show
Soul.
me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, see you around. Don't think we need anything from the bookshop yet. We've auto-saved, so that's good. Can't go in there. There's a wheelbarrow. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Fuck the police. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. I have some questions for you. Later. Omred, I hope I said that right. What's my point spread? I don't know. There. I don't really know. This is not the type of game that I would normally go for. I'm just sort of winging it at this point. So don't expect me to know too much about anything. That's kind of my shtick. I did pronounce it correct? Sick. Like a ginger beard can speak of souls. Or can it? I am enjoying it. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I imagine I'll eventually sort of get the hang of what this game expects from me. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Yikes forever.
Who knows? Shtick. You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Oh, the gardener. My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some? Yes. What's this fuck the police business?
Fantastic.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Approach to the game is awesome for this game. Go with the flow. I'm generally just gonna play it how I would. Just, you know, just play it cool. Get the hang, he says. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yes, let's talk about ammonia.
Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
I already got a headache. We need directions. I don't know where we need directions to, though. We'll wait for that one. Or does this fuck? We know that nobody fucks with the police.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow the gloves? Why not? Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Okay. Right. Do we have gloves on now? She didn't give me any, or will I put them on later? A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting, used to treat fainting spells. Do I want to use that now? If I drag it on myself. Where do I put it? Ah! +1 interfacing. Yeah, let's slap it on. Yeah, that works. Knock you on your head with my shtick. With my shtick. Shtick. I'm real shtick in them. Oh my god, these gloves don't look good. That's fine. Alright, who are you? You don't look too friendly.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Tommy Lehom.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening. I am the law. Let's keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here? Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Oh god. No. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. You say it again, only less ploddingly. I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
You've been in a traffic jam for a week?
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel? Yeah, let's go with that.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Okay.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Okay. Never mind then.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
No, I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's not dig too much into it. Right. Oh, that looks like a funky vehicle. What is this?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Tore me from oblivion? Open the door. Is this mine?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? Let's pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Is there anything we want?
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Well, we know we need the pry bars. Can I take this whenever? I'm assuming I can. We haven't established a need for chain cutters or flashlight.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Okay. Now we got something to hit Kuno with. A jest.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Okay. I mean, can I take all of these? Nah,
The pull-out toolbox slides back.
Let's not take the piss.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Pick up the radio. Let's see.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in dispatch. Come in dispatch. Come in Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Let's go with that.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. Do we want to report our missing badge? I don't know. You should connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. That could be a good. Yeah, that's good. Ignore Alice and press the button labeled saved. It's just a game about just listening to your intrusive thoughts and just letting them win. Take his windscreen wiper, scraper, that'll fuck him over when it's icy out. We might need it later though. Yeah, let's do that.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't God give you Sylvia? Yes.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently, start slapping a marching rhythm on your fires. Let's just wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
About bloody time.
Yes, hello?
Female voice greets you through static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Oh, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, detective from the Whirling in Rags. Do you want to go... Yeah, let's go with sort of personal so that she can sort of talk easier maybe.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
That was bad. Shit. Oh dear. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call? But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. Let's not pity them into doing it or whatever. Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay. I have this horrible feeling that it might be to do with me. No, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know.
She seems to relax a bit.
I have to take some time off right now.
Okay.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Ugh. Empathy medium 10. Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Oh God, I don't know if I want Kevin to hear this. Yeah, let's go.
I'm not mad, it's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the Skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Skua? What's Skua? So you're telling me that I was the one that made you want to quit? Oh God, what's Skua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great Skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
This sounds like me, alright? This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch, bird god was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up? This sounds like me, alright, yeah, we gotta own it.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oh dear.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Jeez, what the fuck did I do?
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock.
So we're probably from Jamrock.
Disco too.
Sounds intense. That's it. That's not so bad. Let's just apologize.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Police documents, oh god. It was the whistle song.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Jeez, wait, the police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Go, just loosen up a little. Don't you have a pie? Huh. I don't even know what to say. Let's just apologize.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing besides the O.O.? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in Saint Sen?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy though, before you can blast it.
Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, we're done. All right, let's head out. God, so I'm a bit of a handful, huh? Bit of a shitlord. So there's some documents somewhere in the hostel. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. There's an old geezer over there. He's playing some sort of game. What's this? An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Well, let's pry open the bin. That'll make it a little less stinky. Or a different kind of stinky. Alright, where's... Can I use it? Or does it automatically use it when
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Force time, jam the tool under the lid and pull. Let's work on getting the keys first. I don't feel so. Oh, I can play the game with WASD. Okay, interesting. No, I prefer doing like this. We haven't saved in a while. Let's go. Let's do a new save. So, what is this place called? This building right here. What's that? This Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. Okay. It's probably for the best. Don't really want to talk to that asshole. Don't know if there's anything up there that's gonna help us, but we can have a look. We really did fuck this place up. Kim tries to not look at your broken down bathroom door.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay, no time to rest yet. Okay, is there anything else I can mess with? And still look at the mirror. Nah, nothing here. We gotta find some other places that we can go, I guess. Oh, what's this? What's that fort? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. What front page are you referring to? Oh, there is 2 doors. Oh, what was that just then? Let me back in. That guy's sleeping. What is it? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Let's not go down there, not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Maybe I should lick it before I go. Finish fort. Yeah, let's not fuck with that. Let's. Well, we're on the path of redemption now. There's nothing we can do with the body right now, is there? Do we need to go into the bookstore? Can't really think. Is that the bag? Yeah, distant squall of seabirds. Oh, hell yeah, I've got the plastic bag. Written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tear. So, what did I just... Oh, look at that. Look at me. Okay. The latest update for No Man's Sky looks amazing. They're still updating that game after all these years. How old is that game? I can take all the goddamn bottles and cans I like, and I'm gonna be rich, and I'm gonna pay off the my bills. Oh yes, oh yes. Gonna clean up the joint. Oh, what's this? What's in here?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Let's not pry. 2016, see what I mean? Oh, what's that? Splatter of bullet holes line the wall. Is that something we want to look at? What's going on here? What's the haps, chaps?
Shame. Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Measuring tape. René Anois.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
Everyone is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what the game is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Better observe them first. Moment of your time, fellows. Don't get involved in the game. Let's observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
It's 10 a.m. by the way. The man throws a metal ball towards a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so it lands by the wooden ball?
It could be.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
I hope you pass out from it, you goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Wait, what team?
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Why are you so mean to me?
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Dinky Winky? A moment of your time, fellows. Don't get involved in the game. Yeah, let's not.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud. And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
Do you know anything about the hanged man in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Okay. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Ah. Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again? Did you use artillery against them? Maybe we can do this history lesson later.
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber.
Caliber.
God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why show them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. So that's obvious. That's obvious.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Pétanque.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Okay.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it.
Opened a sack of worms with this guy.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
Is pétanque commonly played in the UK? Is it anything like bowls? It might be called something different over here.
You don't
It kind of looks like bowls.
Fully understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us, shaking your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Always just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think, I just do. I'm not much of a thinking man. Is it marbles? It could be like marbles. I don't think, I just do. Some socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and soup. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
I'm gonna conclude this.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Yeah. I've got a murder to solve. I'm not entirely sure which angle to go from now. Just on gravel with round metal balls. Oh, I don't know. I think balls is different. I don't know. I'm not an old man that plays that kind of game, so I couldn't tell you. Is there anything else we can do to this corpse?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The boy.
No, there's nothing else to do there. We can pick up all these cans though. Oh, we can get the key from the manager. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Delquaz, I hope I said that right. Welcome in. How's the disco? The disco be bopping. The disco be bopping. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm way it over my head, but I'm having a good time. But yeah, a normal activity at a Danish barbecue. Really? Yeah, I don't think there's a normal game like that in the UK. The only thing I can think of is bowls, which is like an old person sport. Alright, let's talk to this geezer.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours? We need to get him the money at some point. I've seen something here at Whirling. Got a thing I need to talk to you about. Not sure what that is. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. I'm sure he'll be thrilled about that. Viking game? What's this?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is. Sylvine, hello, how you doing, mate? It's good to see you.
And find out.
Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? We need those keys. Yeah, let's go with that.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. I've seen something here at the Whirling. Got a thing I need to talk to you about. I don't know what that could be. I don't know if that's a sack of worms I want to open just yet. You doing alright? This is what I like to hear. How am I doing? I'm not too bad. Hungover and trying to solve a murder. So, you know, the huge. Alright, let's open
This
this.
trash container is with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Maybe you shouldn't. Why? Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Why are you trying to instill doubt in my mind? Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah. It's a game where there are two teams when the goal is to knock down all the opponent's Vikings wooden blocks over by throwing wooden sticks at them. When all of them are knocked over, you get to knock over the king and win the game. We don't have anything like that, I don't think, unless any UK people can attest. Ugh. Classic Poly Monday, it does indeed. Par for the course.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Ah. Look under the boxes of cotton, pick at the rags, search the food waste. I'm gonna pick at the rags, see if we can find any blood.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Ah, grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh, jackpot. Foreigners usually love it, then I'm sure that I would enjoy it too, maybe.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Okay.
Drop them in here, officer.
Produces black plastic bag marked evidence. Bag the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Is the belt
I
what
have
he's
another
hung
bag
with?
here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it. He said, nope, reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Back the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Surely, the murder would have had to have been committed by someone who works at the hostel, if only they have access to this bin.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The red-haired boy. Yes, let's not. Think someone from Whirling might have been involved, maybe? Yes.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving? Dive further?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Okay, dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too. Do we want the mug? Is that going to come in handy? Search the food waste. I feel like that's unnecessary, but I've got gloves on.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
Okay.
What's this?
Elbows out. There's... Oh my god.
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny.
Okay,
looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it.
Okay.
They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes. Written in a man's handwriting.
A man's handwriting? How can you tell if it's been written by a man?
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Oh shit. No, it can't be. I don't know what this is.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
Oh, we know now that has a foreboding quality that maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. I'd rather not. Do I want to go there?
Understood.
He nods, reverting his attention to the container still stinking in front of you.
Be untroubled. If anything, this small moment has made him respect you more.
Okay. The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
Oh, but it smells of corpse juice. Alright. Well, let's have a look. So, interact with this mug. What can we do with this? So how do I do that? Damage ledger? How do I... No. Use interact button in inventory to inspect them. What's the interact button?
It's just a racist.
Ah.
What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
It's also called Cub. No, that doesn't ring a bell to me either. This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to post this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash, it was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Let's go with that.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay, well let's interact with this one.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
For me. Guess I have to come to Denmark and play it, innit? Do you reckon I'd enjoy it?
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip, browse the white papers, browse the... I'm just gonna look at the papers. Smell the ledger.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Oh, so you'll enjoy both Denmark and Cub.
It's the middle
You
of
reckon,
March.
huh?
You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant? Let's not speak out loud. There's a mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. I have to open official case. Is there room? I'm done inspecting these. Let's yeah.
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
That's a commit to paper, baby.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Oh, I guess I'll have to find a pen.
The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But...
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt.
He's gonna be salty about it.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one? Fine, I'll just use this crappy pencil. Nah.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Good. With this beauty, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Okay. Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia.
Lieutenant,
now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The furries are at home in the mirror. That was the that was the first sort of quote in the game, right? The setting sun, shit on a stick. Shit on a stick. Actually, I don't have one. The Hanged Man. It's got to be shit on a stick, doesn't it? I don't know why. Hanged Man's too basic.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger.
Okay, so he's no fun.
They're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Fun is outlawed with this guy. What a knock!
Horrific necktie. The setting sun. I don't have another name. And shit on a stick or nothing. Oh, the Hanged Man. Go on then.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Would there have been an outcome where he would actually agree to saying shit on a stick?
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Oh,
They're a little
browse.
further from your nose now.
Browse the yellow papers. Okay, I'm gonna browse the yellow papers. Just Kill 43. Welcome in. How goes the investigation, detective? It's going. It's going. We found a lead in the bin, so we're gonna see how that plays out. But it's still early days. This is the first stream of this game, so very early days. But welcome in. Yeah, let's look at the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Field autopsy. I don't imagine. We've not figured that out. I don't know if we will, but we'll figure it out. What was the stupid name that that I've been telling everyone thus far? Field autopsies, go there.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs. The rest of the stinking cell.
Alright, let's crack on. Let's talk to the douchebag in the hostel. Raphael Ambrosius Costo, that's the one. If you're telling people that's your name, it has to be it. It has to be. Can be nothing else. Alright, let's speak to this geezer.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were... And thank you very much for the follow, Just Kill. Merci très beaucoup. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
I don't really want to antagonize him with that, so let's just talk about something else.
Yes?
I've seen something here.
What thing?
I saw a sign reserved for the Union. God, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen? Yeah, let's go with that.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. I don't have a search warrant, do I? But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen. But I'm really hungry.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
I will. I will. Are those bad dynamics? Yes, they are, yeah. I've had them quite a while. They've done me a good service. Would recommend. Something else I want to... Yeah, let's go down there.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. Let's save. I haven't saved in a hot little minute. DT99s, that's the one. I know people who've had Bad Dynamic headphones for 10 plus years easy. Yeah, I've had mines for about 4 years, I'd say. No sign of giving up the ghost, so I'm just gonna ride these till the wheels come off. That's usually how how I roll with most things. So we've got to wait until after 1 to go into the kitchen. So what else? What other angles can we approach? Yeah, Bear, AKG, Sennheiser will all last you forever if looked after. For sure, I've still got some Sennheisers as well. It might be worth popping in here to see if they witnessed anything.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before you go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. I don't know if that's gonna be appropriate. let's not set a precedent for this this conversation. Are you the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? What if I want to buy a book? I don't know if he'll want to buy a book, but
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
no, she was definitely slacking off. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
A bit of a shad then. 10, she's certainly very polite and helpful. 5, I felt some interest. 1, not impressed. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. Yes, let's go with that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research.
Oh.
I expect an answer.
Well, yeah, let's go 10. I don't particularly want to buy a book, but I also don't want her to, get in trouble.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. We're trying to get information here. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
I don't know.
See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
All right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay. I've got a blue oblong pen, huh? Comes with a side order of resentment. Lieutenant's handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsaragi. Yeah, one corner is adorned with a lace and tiny embroidered portiere. A cop and a beggar. What a combo. We have children. I hope they turn out as great as mine. Okay, punches her in the face. I should have challenged her, but I don't really know if this guy has a pot to piss in, to be honest.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Your boy's been vomiting. How can you tell? Oh, the handkerchief. Yeah. Look through the pile of, yes.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
Anything that really catches my eye? Maybe I'm not into all this binoclard stuff.
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Well, I've got no money, so let's not go down there. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. 3.5 times, nice. How many hours is that equated to?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Dick Mullen.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
No.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
I feel like I probably would have had an episode if I saw them. If I looked any longer. 133 hours, nice. How long did the first playthrough take? How long can I be expected to be playing this for? A quaint picture, book brochure, very colourful. No idea. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Look through the display of books. The full 133 hours. I don't know how deep I want to go. I genuinely don't know how lost in the source I'm gonna get, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Huh, that sounds fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm digging it so far. I don't know where it's gonna go, or you know, if this game's gonna kick my ass over and over. But I'm happy to find out for the time being. Gonna head off and chill on some game. Take it easy, Owen. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. We're definitely looking down a 3+ week game. You reckon? You reckon? If that is the case, I will throw in some streams to play like other games, just so we're not getting burnt out of watching me play the same thing.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books.
Oh, you reading it?
Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Well, I'll take my business elsewhere then. Another boring book, just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Paranormal books?
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas.
I'm gonna get kicked
It's
out of
about
here soon.
Wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
Don't know how this is gonna help with the case, but it's here. Did you pass the vomit check in the end, or are you getting your shit together? Very much still getting my shit together. No idea how we're gonna get that body down, but we'll figure it out.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket. Does she keep her child in a cage? Pull open the curtains. I'm gonna pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate. Beyond the threshold. I don't care, you can't stop me, I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, alright? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
We might find something there.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Leave it for now. I don't know if this is a can of worms that we want to open just yet. Very glad you passed the Inland Empire check for the necktie. He seems like fun. He seems like fun. Not entirely sure what else we can do now. Let's speak to Kevin, see what
Yes?
Oh, Kim. Why have I been calling him Kevin? I think you should know that I can't remember any. Do I want to admit that to him? I don't know where Kevin came from. Is there another Kevin in this game? You seem to be following me. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
You never know. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? I want to go down there. Kelvin? Kevin? Do you dare respect my boy Kim? I'm gonna go. But could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Maybe there's a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering? Maybe there's a young woman involved.
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult.
Murder sex cult, huh? Well, now we're talking. Now we're cooking.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Okay. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? Wow, really? That's mega sexy. It doesn't have to be a cult. It can be just be sex murder. It doesn't have to be murder. It can just be sex. let's just clarify. Extremely. Okay.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head with a dark twist.
Yes.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with a real twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it, then hit him with it.
If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Okay.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Tell me about it. Hit him with the big sex. That Borat type investing I really am.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Okay, well, we will talk later.
Good.
Inland Empire, Legendary 14. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. I don't know if that'll work for me, though. Legendary seems like there's a very small chance that it will happen, right? Hobo Cop, that's me. Okay. God damn it. What else is going on here? Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. Oh, what's that there? What's up here? What's that say? Frit. Sick. A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Jump Jams. A popular music mag. Who's this guy? He's gonna know, isn't he?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. It's addressed to the lieutenant, so not me. Why are you dressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Rivachol. That's where we are. Why are you dressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him. What's happening? You sound angry, Kim. You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo. Have you not been seeing percentages on your checks? I noticed you didn't get a percentage notification when No, I haven't. I don't know how to find out about this, but if there's a way to do that, that would be great. So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Or maybe experiencing a bug. Is there a way to unexperience the bug?
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Only way I can see is to start a new game, really?
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch in the shoulder. I think we've all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Yeah, let's settle it. Let's not antagonize him.
Whatever you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours? Oh, he is racist, so...
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Well, it's obviously not his.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Yeah, we're done for now. I'm guessing this is where I... Oh, that was a healing item. Cool. Oh, is this the article on how to change it? Just... Well, let's hope that it's nothing too serious. Okay, this is where the protests are happening. There's music there. We'll pop in here. I want to see if
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Okay, she's not gonna know any. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything...
Okay. Uh-huh.
You're not helpful, are you?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Ah. Still... Oh, wait a minute. So am I supposed to be able to see percentages here? Oh. +1 endurance. That seems like it'd be useful, and it would go with my gloves. Do you know what the way to the bed? I will know very soon after interacting with this. What's that? Point to the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I mean, it's not much, is
Your
it?
attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Let's leave. Oh, is this the exchange for the bowls?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, I don't know how many. I'll be a bit I mean, I'm happy to just vibe with it. Might be a bit debilitating to you. It helps to... Yeah, it does help. It does help. I mean, maybe just turning it off and on again will fix it. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Or maybe there's an option that I've got turned off. I'll have a look.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Hell yeah. I've got one unit of currency now. Alright, let's save and you save. just YOLO it. Funnier way, yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out fine or entertaining at least. I find a bed, I sleep on the bed, and I think I will join you in finding my own bed. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. It's 1 and I'm tired, and I got work tomorrow in the morning. Yay! All right. Hope you guys had a good time. First stream of Disco Elysium. I hope I didn't make too many bad decisions. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be many to come. So yeah, the bed for the sex. There's always a sexy twist, isn't there? See you tomorrow. Oh yes, there won't be a stream tomorrow. There will not be a stream tomorrow, so we will continue on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll try not to have a shit day. That's always the aim. But yeah, there will not be the usual broadcast tomorrow. So yeah, we will continue this on Wednesday. So cool setup. Thank you. But yeah, have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Toodle pip. Are you in Discrod? No, I'll be over at Don Killington's. So yeah, no, I don't think I'll be about. But if things change, then yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'm out. Definitely gonna be along for this ride. Hell yeah! I don't know how long this ride's gonna be, but it's gonna be an interesting one. Let's put it that way. All right, I'm out. Toodle pip. See ya.